Hey everybody, John Ferrier with Aaron McCarthy. Hey Aaron, how's it going, buddy?
It's going pretty good.
Good,
How are
good.
you?
So good, very good. Aaron, come on, let's pump this up a little bit. We are excited to share some news with everybody, aren't we?
We are. We actually made our numbers, which is
Well, let's get
friggin'
to that.
fantastic.
Let's get to that. So back on October 31st, you and I went live and we announced a All American Heroes Foundation fundraiser, right? And our goal was on October 31st, and I didn't know if we'd make it. I'll be honest with you. I thought it was going to be a stretch. But we were trying to raise $11,000 by 11:11, right? And so here we are on 11:12 making this announcement, and we let 11:11 close last night at midnight. We tallied all the numbers, and we came up with a bunch of information on who donated, and that's what everybody's seeing in the background here. They can see we've got a spreadsheet here that says who's donated, what the prizes are. And so as promised, we have hit the goal. So Aaron, what is the final number that came in through this morning on the fundraiser of trying to hit $11,000 by 11:11? Let's hear it.
It was $12,153 is what we took in last night. So thank you everybody from the bottom of our hearts for all the donations. I actually, honestly, I didn't even think we were going to do it, but people have faith in us, and I'm a dreamer, so
Yeah. Well,
have
and
faith
you
in me.
guys can all thank me for a little bit of being a pain in Aaron's butt here. Is the
Yes.
arrangement of me making a donation was planning on happening, right? I was in a plan that I was making. I support Aaron and what he's doing, but I'm not somebody who just sits down and kind of lets the world happen. I'm a go-getter. I make stuff happen. As you know, we live large, as the sign on the wall says behind me, which we live life to the fullest. We make the most of every day, and we make a difference to others, right? So the whole point of this was like, how do I turn my $5,500 into $11,000? It doesn't happen by me just handing it over to Aaron and making a donation. It's by rallying the troops, as they say, right?
Right?
And so here we are, and we've got the number. We got there, everything is in, and we've got some amazing people. I'm actually going to read these names off out loud here. I'm going to probably butcher some of the names, so forgive me in advance. But I've got Ryan Cook, Kyle Franklin, Tom M, Brad Rame, I think is how you say his Ramey maybe. He's from Marlon, actually supported us. That's awesome. Joe Labernick, Tyler Rennick, Spencer. Again, another name I'm not going to
Miss
be able to
Spelsky.
pronounce. Mithelsky, Brian Regal, Kyle Anderson, Byron Farron, he's a follower of my show over in Idaho. Honor our heroes. We don't know who the name is behind that, but we have an email address we can follow up with, so appreciate that. Toy Up Colorado, again, another name that we have an email address for. We don't know the name behind that one yet. Jeff Carr, Lance Crawford, Brian Bilderbeck, thank you for that. Jamie Baker, Mike Smith, Judd Fielders, John Gibbs, Skidoo Ambassador there, Bill Semmel, Craig Olhauser from Ride 701. Big shout out to him. He's the one that helped us close the deal right at the end of the day yesterday. Dave Wagner, Jessica Carter, somebody with last name Anderson, we're assuming, another donor. We don't have the full name of it. It's an email address. And then we have Ryan Barrel, I'm assuming, and then Kevin Carell at the end of the day yesterday. So lots of amazing people. We got 26 names. So just to be clear, some of these people donated a couple of different times, but everybody donated different amounts. Literally it was everything from a couple of bucks to a couple of $1,000, right? So it was amazing
Yep.
to see the variety that was there. And to be fair to everybody, we're just putting everybody's name in the hat one time for these prizes. But the cool part is we have 9 different prizes, Aaron, right? So the
We
first
do.
prize, one second, I've got it here. So the first prize I've got right here with me is the BCA Avalanche bag with air cylinder. So just to be clear, if you're local, I'm going to hand you that bag with the air cylinder all charged up. If I'm having to ship it to somebody, I can't legally ship it full of air, so I've got to discharge it, and you'll have to fill it up on your side there. And then we have a Marlon single loader sled deck, basically. It's called a sled loader, where it's basically a ramp that sits on your tailgate. You pull your sled up, it tips forward, and then you can roll the sled into the back of the truck. Works really slick. That's a unique item, too, because it's too big to ship. And so we're really hoping, as the prizes go through here, that somebody locally will win that. If they don't, we're willing to offer an alternate prize. So Aaron's got Oxbow Radio, right, Aaron?
Yep. I
So we've
do.
got an alternate prize that
Couple
if
of them.
Yep, if the Marlon sled deck single loader person doesn't have the option to pick it up locally, we're going to work with them on an alternate prize. And if for some reason that doesn't work out, we're going to shift that Marlon. We're going to offer that Marlon single loader deck to somebody else on the prize list that is local down here. So just know that we're going to do our best to announce this and make this happen today live on the air. But there may be some logistics we have to work through after the fact. So, Aaron, before we start doing this whole random number generator gig and giving away stuff, any other things you want to share or talk to people about?
Yeah, I want to absolutely thank our sponsors, Marlon, Brad, thank you very much. Ryan from DuraPro, thank you very much. And all the other people that have been helping us out throughout this. It doesn't matter if you didn't donate or not. People that believe in what we're doing, um, that means more to us than anything. Yesterday, I posted a video when I was out on the mountain. It's my heart and soul, and it doesn't matter, you know, if you weren't able to donate, as long as you have a belief in what we're doing and you're
Just
living the
cheering it on
dream,
and
right?
sharing it, right? Like I guarantee you there's people who
Absolutely.
weren't able to financially contribute, but help
Yep.
share the message out and all that. So that's amazing. So
And we're not going to leave anybody behind. That's the thing. We're going to do our best, and this money is going towards these veterans. We literally, 90, I think it's 96% of the donations go directly to the veteran and first responder. That is such a small margin as far as our administrative fees. So your money's going to good cause. It's going directly to them. So we got you. So
awesome, awesome. All right, you
we're
ready
going to
to
do our
give away some
best.
prizes, Aaron?
Let's do this.
All right, so here's how it's going to work. I've got a random number generator with the numbers 1 through 26 here, and I'll try to hold it so the glare on the screen isn't too bad. And again, let me just go back here. So we got 26 people. We got 9 prizes. So we're going to hit this button 9 times, and you guys will see right up there. Whatever number that is up there, that's the name on the list next to the people who donated. And generally speaking, the names are in the order of when they donated. So Ryan Cook was one of the first people to donate. At the end of the day here, we had, who was the end here? So we had Kevin Carell late last night that made a final donation. So they are in kind of chronological order from when the donations came in.
Yep.
Fair as we can go there. So let's give this a shot. And so, Aaron, let's make sure this happens. I got to look at it, make sure I'm not hitting the wrong
Do
spot
this.
here. So the first number for the avalanche bag is lucky number 13. Let's see who that is.
Jeff
That's
Carr.
Jeff Carr. So is Jeff Carr local?
Jeff Carr is local. He's in Gig Harbor.
Okay, so
He
I'm
is
going to.
actually my mortgage broker.
Very
Um,
cool. Very
I
cool.
don't know if he's gonna ride snowmobile though. So we'll get a hold of Jeff.
Well, we'll get a hold of them. And again, if these
Yep.
prizes, if people turn the prizes down or something because of the uniqueness of this program, we'll reshuffle those and offer them to the next people in
Yep.
line. But the way we do these
Absolutely.
numbers, we'll do it in that order. So we got 13. So Jeff Carr is number 1 prize winner next to the BCA bag. So the next one now is for the sled loader, the sled deck sled loader. And number 15 is the next one. That's Brian Bilderbeck. I know
Brian.
he's local. That's awesome.
Hey,
I think he
Brian,
already.
Stepper 5, buddy.
Yep, he already has I believe,
Congratulations.
a full-on Marlon sled deck, but I'm sure he has a second vehicle or a friend, I'm sure, that can use that from him. So
Perfect.
let's put his name next to that. He's a Marlon lover already, so that's awesome. Who else we got now? All right, so number 3. Can you guys see that? Number 3, Tom M. won a set of 509 goggles. So congratulations to Tom. All right, so number 3 is number 3. That worked out good. So prize number 3. All right, so one more time. Let's hit the button, and we got number 2. So can you guys see that? Let me flip. Let's get a glare here. Sorry, guys. There you go. Number
Kyle P.
2.
Franklin.
Number 2 is Kyle Franklin, and that's an altitude sickness kit. I know he can use that. That's awesome. He's got multiple sleds to throw that in. So that's prize number 4. We're going to put his name and number right beside that. All right, one more time. And number 11. Can you see that there? Oop, right there. Can you see number 11? So
Honor our
person
heroes.
number 11 is Honor Our Heroes, and they win prize number 5, which is another altitude sickness bag. So congratulations to them. All right, so prize number 6 is a Notch gear hat. Aaron, tell us about the Notch gear hats while I go for the next number.
So Paul Cunningham is the founder and owner of Notch Gear. He is one of our partners, and this is a Notch Gear hat. It is the design, but we we partnered with them this year, and these are our trademark hats. They
Very cool.
represent veterans and first responders throughout the industry, and we want to support you.
Awesome, awesome. And the winner of that is Jamie Baker. So
Ooh,
contestant
Jamie.
number 16. And so that's number, we got another one of those, prize number 7. So let's hit that. And it's person number 1. Who is that again? That was Ryan Cook. So Ryan Cook, he can always use another good hat. So Ryan Cook wins prize number 7. So that was number 1. And randomize one more time. Number 8 is the one this time. So number 8 is Brian Regal is going to win prize number 8, which is an Ortovox shovel and probe. I bet he'll appreciate that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny. Prize number 8, person number 8. Look at that. Karma's coming together for the world. And the last one here, I think this is the last one. We have a muff pot. So Aaron, tell everybody what a muff pot is for anybody you might not know, because number 6, Mr. Tyler Rennick just won that. Prize number 6
So,
is or number 9.
for those of you that like pizza pockets, Craig Olhauser is the master chef when it comes to cooking his pizza pockets out in the mountain. And you can basically put burritos in there, pizza pockets, hot dogs, whatever, um, and cook it on your exhaust. And then when you want to eat lunch, everything's nice and toasty warm, and have a warm lunch.
Very good, very good. So we have a number of winners, contestants. The one I think that we're questioning is whether Jeff Carr, the winner of the airbag pack, would want the airbag pack. And so
Yeah.
the alternate winner would be number 2, which is Brian Bilderbeck potentially. So we'll see how that goes. We'll get in touch with those guys and see how it shakes out.
Yep. Thank
All
you
right.
very much, everybody. I want to thank all my sponsors and everybody that supported us throughout this and continued support throughout the year. We've got a lot of stuff going on, and we're going to announce it at the end of the month,
Yeah.
our schedule for the season. So thank you.
Yep. Yep. Aaron, I'm
Everybody have
glad
a
we were able
fantastic weekend.
to yeah, we're able to come together and make that matching donation. So to be able to put the money up there and watch it double and even then some is amazing. So I'm
Yeah.
so happy that's worked out. So
And lastly, thank you, John Farian, for being there from the beginning for me and supporting me throughout all this, because
my
I wouldn't
pleasure,
be
bud.
here today without you helping me raise $12,000.
It's amazing.
So
It's awesome. So big shout out to
pretty
everybody
awesome.
on this name list that did something. Appreciate it. And God bless you guys. Live large, as I say. All American heroes. You guys support the crew. They're awesome. All
Thank
right,
thank
bye.
you. Have a good weekend.